Hello students, welcome to ENS Biology. In the previous class, we have discussed what is living things and different properties of living things. Today, we are going to study the biodiversity, systematic classification and need of classification and nomenclature. Let's start. Dear students, as I said previously that on the surface of earth there are present different type of living organism which makes our planet earth beautiful and amazing. So according to the survey of IUCN International Union of Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, International Union of Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. There are present 1.7 to 1.8 millions of known organisms. According to the survey of IUCN, there are present 1.7 to 1.8 millions of known organisms on the surface of earth. 1.7 to 1.8 millions which are known. पृथ्वी पृष्ठरे 1.7 ରୁ 1.8 मिलियंस ର संख्यार जीवंत पदार्थ बसवास करुछन्ति जहा आमको जणा millions of known organisms. There may be present more than this number which are unknown. So the entire number and the types of organism present on the earth is known as biodiversity. Bio means living thing or life, and the term diversity means variety. It means there are present varieties of living organism on the earth's surface. The total number of organisms present on the earth's surface is known as biodiversity. They may be animals, plants, or microorganisms. Microorganism means animals, पशु, plants, उद्भिद, माइक्रो, क्षुद्र, सानो, अति छोट ऑर्गेनिज्म कहले जीव, अणुजीव कौन कौन? बैक्टीरिया, भाइरस, फंजी, etc. So there are presents many kinds and many numerous huge amount of living organism on the earth surface. That is known as biodiversity. As they are present huge number and huge type of living organisms on the earth surface, it is difficult for us to identify them and know about them and know the characteristics and the evolutions about them. As they are present huge number of organisms, अधिक संख्यक जीव अवस्थित थिबारु पृथ्वी पृष्ठरे समस्तक विषय जानिबा आम पई कष्ट होई पड़िबो. कोन कले सहज होबो? If we classify them and arrange them in a systematic manner, then we can study easily about them. We can know easily about them. For example, if you enter inside a shopping mall, in a shopping mall or in a variety store. In a variety store or shopping mall, there are present many kinds of things or things of different categories. In a shopping mall, there are present clothes, there are present groceries, food items, vegetables, jewelries, shoes. Many things are present in a shopping malls. If they would not arrange them in a systematic manner, we cannot purchase the thing we want. बुझीगला गोटे शॉपिंग मॉल भीतर जदि आमे प्रवेश करिबा सेठी आमे विभिन्न प्रकार जिंस पाइबा लुगा पाइबा खाद्य सामग्री पाइबा आमे जोता पाइबा आ कोन हमर ज्वेलरी पाइबा तो सेगुडा के कोन होची डिफरेंट रैक रे डिफरेंट ग्रुप रे गोटे सिस्टमैटिक मैनर रे अरेंज कर देछि इफ they would gather all these things in one place it is difficult for us to choose the thing which we want आमे शॉपिंग मॉल भीतर को जीवा जदि सेगुडा को अरेंज हे कि नथिबे गोटे जागा रे गदा हे कि थिबो सब जिंस तो हमकु गोटे जिंस आनिया पई कि असुविधा हबो सेथि पई कोन कराई छि से मानकु कोन कराई छि फर्स्ट सिस्टमैटिक मैनर रे क्लासिफाई करा जाई छि लाइक दिस द compare the earth to the shopping malls. In a shopping mall, there are present different categories of things. Like this, on the earth surface, there are present different kind of organism, living organism. So, to study them, to know about them, we have to classify them or we have to arrange them in a systematic manner. Okay? Let's see what is systematic. First, what is systematic? Systematic कौन? Systematic. It is a branch of science which deals with the arrangement of the organism in an organized plan. Okay, systematic is the branch of science which deals with the arrangement of the organism in an organized plan for identification and classification of the organism. Okay, systematic is a branch of science which deals with the arrangement of the organism. Okay, systematic कहले हमें कोन बुझुचे ना यह गोटे साइंस विज्ञान रो गोटे शाखा जहा द्वारा हमें कौन करूचे जीव माने को ग्रुप रे अरेंज हेइचंती एवं ताको हमें आइडेंटिफाई करि पारुचे ड्यू टू सिस्टमैटिक देन सिस्टमैटिक comes from a Latin word. It comes from a Latin word that is systema. You have to remember it. Systematic comes from a word known as systema. Systema means the arrangement of organism. The arrangement of organism. In an organized plan, okay. The systematics is a branch of science which comes from a Latin word that is systema. It means the arrangement of organism in an organized plan. Okay. Then first, who coined the term systematic? The systematic word was coined means first used by scientist Linnaeus. Sorry. Linnaeus first coined the term systematics. Okay, and he used systema nature spelling ta hi badiya nature nature. He used systema nature as the title of his book. That Linnaeus coined the term systematics and he used systema nature as the title of his book in 1951. Okay. Linnaeus classified systematics in 3 different groups. Linnaeus said that systematic can be classified into identification, classification, and nomenclature. Linnaeus said that systematic consists of 3 different categories. First, identification, second, classification, and third, nomenclature. So, identifications, it means to identify, to determine the organism by its morphological and anatomical characteristics. Then what is morphological? If, for example, if I will give you one plant and one animal, okay, how you can identify that is one is plant and one is animal? By observing the morphology means the outer appearance, बाह्य आकार. ओके, बाहर को भलिया देखा जाउची गछटा देखिबा को को भलिया, प्राणी बा एनिमल देखिबा को को भलिया, जोटा के हमें आखि रे देखि की कहि दउचे तो सेटा होची कोन मॉर्फोलॉजी, द बाह्य आकार, द आउटर अपीयरेंस. ओके, तो आइडेंटिफिकेशंस रिफर्स द determination of morphology and anatomy characteristics. तो classification if we enter inside the shopping malls, we identify there are many things. We identify the shoes and clothes. Okay, first we see that it is shoe and it is cloth, and there are clothes have also many categories. Sarees are there, kurtis are there, dupattas are there, leggings are there, men's shirt are there, okay, men's kurta are there. तो सेटा होची कोन क्लासिफिकेशन. क्लासिफिकेशन कोन ना, it is the process by which things are लिखि दोची. So first of all, Linnaeus classified systematics in 3 different categories: identification, classification, and nomenclature. You saw the identification, then next come to classification. Classification. It is the process by which things are arranged into different categories based on some easily observable characters. Classification is the process by which things are arranged into different categories based on some easily observable characters. Classification जार ओडिया मानेला श्रेणी विभाग. श्रेणी विभाग कोन विभिन्न भाग रे विभक्त करिबा. एहा गोटे प्रक्रिया जहा द्वारा आमे वस्तु बा पदार्थ को तार इजिली सहजरे देखि होउथिबा गुण अनुसारे भाग भाग करूछे. इजिली ऑब्जर्वेबल कैरेक्टर्स. कैरेक्टर्स कहले गुण ना नहीं, ऑब्जर्वेबल जहा को आमे ऑब्जर्व करि पारुछे, देखि पारुछे ना नहीं, अनुभव करि पारुछे जिंसटा एया बोली. इजिली सहजरे, तो इट इज द प्रोसेस बाय व्हिच थिंग्स आर अरेंज्ड इनटू डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज बेस्ड ऑन सम इजिली ऑब्जर्वेबल कैरेक्टर्स. तो बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन कहले कोन बुझुछ आपण? बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन. क्लासिफिकेशन कहले हमें कोन करूछे ना, अरेंजमेंट ऑफ थिंग्स in different categories like this. Biological classification means it is the process by which, not the things, by which the living the organisms are arranged into different categories based on some easily observable characters in different groups and subgroups. Okay, बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन बा जैविक श्रेणी विभाग कोन ना, जीव मानकु आमे तार किछि गुण सहजरे देखि होउतिबा दर्शा जाउतिबा गुण अनुसारे ताको किछि ग्रुप रे डिफरेंट कैटेगरी रे डिवाइड करूछे, विभक्त करूछे. जीव मानकु ताको को जाउछि बायोलॉजिकल classification. It is the process by which organisms are arranged into different categories based on some easily observable characters in different groups and subgroups. Okay, let's see what is the need of classification. तो आमे जीव मानक विषय रे सहजरे जानिया पई कि ताको कोन कले, सिस्टमैटिक वे रे अरेंज कले, आइडेंटिफिकेशन कले, क्लासिफिकेशन कले. तो क्लासिफिकेशन रो आवश्यकता कोन ऑलरेडी हम जानि छे. काहे कि द नीड ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन, इट इज वेरी इंपोर्टेंट. आवश्यकता कोन श्रेणी विभाग करिवार? For the convenience of studies, convenience Convenience of study. Okay. Second, knowledge. To gain knowledge of adaptation. Okay. Third, knowledge of sequence of evolution. Okay. Fourthly, knowledge of phylogenetic relationship of phylogenetic relationship. Okay. What are the need of classification? कौन हमें देखिले ना convenience of study. Convenience. What does the word convenience means? Easy. In Odia it is सुविधा. Convenience of study. Study कहले अध्ययन. कौनसी जीव विषय अध्ययन करिबार सुविधा. Convenience means सुविधा. Easy. To study about an organism easily, we have to classify. Okay, the first need of classification is convenience of study. पढ़िबा बा अध्ययन करिबार सुविधा पाई. Second, knowledge of adaptation. Adaptation कहले अनुकूल. तो सही जीव पाई जो जीव विषय आम जानिबा तो से जीव धरिनियो मनुष्य. मनुष्य पाई कौन अनुकूल कौन भल कौ प्रकार परिस्थिति रे मनुष्य को स्थान रे मनुष्य बंची पारिबो कौन खाई पारिबो तो तार अनुकूल. नॉलेज ऑफ एडाप्टेशन. थर्ड, नॉलेज ऑफ सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन. इवोल्यूशन कहले कौन क्रम अनुसार उन्नति. क्रम उन्नति तो जीवर धीरे धीरे उन्नति जेमती मनीष प्रथमे बड़ मनीष आंठे चलुला धीरे धीरे इवोल्यूशन उन्नति क्रम उन्नति होगी आम बर्तमान दुई गोड़े चलुचे बहुत बुद्धि आजीव मनुष्य. तो नॉलेज ऑफ सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन क्रम उन्नति विषय जानापी आम क्लासिफिकेशन करवा. तो फोर्थ चतुर्थ आवश्यकता कौन नॉलेज ऑफ फाइलोजेनेटिक रिलेशनशिप. What is phylogenetic? कौन वंशानुकूलिन means तो before generation history of before generation. Okay, तार वंश इतिहास. phylogenetic means वंश इतिहास रिलेशनशिप संपर्क. तो पूर्वज मानक सहित तार कौन जो जीव विषय आम जानुचे तार पूर्वज मानक सहित कौन तार संपर्क थिला बा रही सेटा होची क्लासिफिकेशन रो आ गोटे उद्देश्य. तो आम जानिले नीड ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन कौन कौन ना कन्वीनियंस ऑफ स्टडी अध्ययन रो सुविधा. नॉलेज ऑफ एडाप्टेशन अनुकूल परिवेश पाई कि हमर किछि ज्ञान आहरण करिवा पाई कि. नॉलेज ऑफ सीक्वेंस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन क्रम उन्नति रो ज्ञान आहरण करिवा पाई कि. नॉलेज ऑफ फाइलोजेनेटिक रिलेशनशिप the relationship between with the before generation of the organism. So these are the need of classifications. Okay, then nomenclature. Nomenclature nomenclature means naming. To give name the organism. नामकरण. Nomenclature नामकरण. Naming the organism is known as nomenclature. Okay. तो nomenclature বা নামকরণ again of two types. Common name and another is scientific name. Okay. What is common name? Common name for the local name given to the organism different region in different region. Okay, the local name given to the organism in different region, only in a particular area. Okay, common name. For example, dog, kukuro. In Odia or in Odisha, we called the dog as kukuro. In Maharashtra or Mumbai, they called dog as kutta. In Gujarat, they called dog as kutto. So these are the common name in a particular area. Okay. गोटे ना जहाँ कौन होची विभिन्न प्रकार हो जाउची एरिया अनुसार according to the language the name also changes. With the changing of language, with the changing of area, the name also changes. That is the common name. Okay. By this name, the organism cannot be known all over the world. तो सारा पृथ्वी रे एई ना द्वारा धरा जो आमे कहूचे डॉग को कुत्ता कहूचे बा कुकुर कहूचे तो आमे जदि कुकुर कहबा आमे केवल ता मॉर्फोलॉजी टा को स्टडी करी कहूचे ये कुकुर किंतु इंग्लिश कंट्री रे किबा अलगा भाषा भाषी कंट्री रे से माने कुकुर बुझी पारिन तांकर लैंग्वेज अलगा तो सी जदि लिखिथिबे कुकुर को डॉग लिखिथिबे आमे जे इंग्लिश न जानिथिबा आमे जानि परिबानी से कुकुर को कहउचंदी बोली जे परंत आमे न देखिचे बुझी पारुचो तो that is the local name. It cannot be used all over the world. It is different according to the language, according to the areas. The common name is different. What is scientific name? The name given by the scientist or the biologist to the organism. जीव मानकु जेउ नाटी वैज्ञानिक मानक द्वारा बा जीव विज्ञानी बायोलॉजिस्ट मानक द्वारा दिया जाउची and that must be acceptable in each part of the world. गोटिए ना दिया जाउची जहा कि पृथ्वी सारा से गोटे ना कहले समस्त जानि परिबे जे हमें कुकुर को कहूचे कि कोनोसी प्लांट को कहूचे धरा जो मैंगो प्लांट हमें मैंगो कहूचे तो हिंदी रे ताको आम को जाउची आ कोठी कोन कोन सब कहउचंदी तो जदि तार गोटे साइंटिफिक ना थिबो ताहले पृथ्वी सारा समस्ते से जिनसटा को जानि परिबे जदिओ कॉमन नाटा अलग अलग थिबो सो द scientific name must be acceptable in each part of the world. Let's see some examples of the common name and scientific name of organism. For example, dog. First, dog, kukuro. The common name is dog. Different names are there: kukuro, kutta, kutto, and the scientific name is canis. Canis hemilarizi. Canis hemilarizi. Okay. The pea plant. Pea, motor. The scientific name is Phyzom sativum. Phyzom sativum. Okay. Phyzom sativum. Sorry. Phyzom sativum. And for the cat is known as Felis catus. Felis. The scientific name of cat is Felis catus. Okay. And mango, another plant. The scientific name is Mangifera indica. Mangifera. Mangifera indica. The scientific names are consist of two words. That is known as binomial nomenclature. Dita na thibaru dita word add hiki achi, and that are underlined. These are binomial nomenclature. The scientific name, that is binomial nomenclature, we will study later. Only you see that the common name and the scientific name now. Okay. The common name of dog, kukuro. The scientific name is Canis familiaris. The Canis familiaris is the scientific name of dog. Then the pea plant. This is plant. Motor gacha. The scientific name is Phyzom sativum. And the cat. The scientific name of cat is Felis catus. Mango, ambo. The scientific name of mango is Mangifera indica. Okay. समस्ते कौन होइछथि डबल दीटा वर्ड रे अछथि तो ताको सेति पई को होछि बाइनोमियल नोमेनक्लेचर जोटा हमें आगो को पढिबा. So these are about the systematics given by the Linnaeus. Linnaeus said that systematic consists of three different parts, that is identification, classification and nomenclature. Okay. Another scientist Simpson in 1961 states that systematic consists of identification, classification nomenclature and description. Description about the characters, evolution, anatomy and physiology. Okay. Linnaeus said that in 1751 stated that it is of systematic, is of three types: identification, classification, nomenclature. But Simpsons said that systematic is of identification, classification, nomenclature, and description. Descriptions includes the characteristics, evolutions, and anatomy of the organism. Okay. Sorry, this is 1961. Okay. Linnaeus states the statement in 1751 and Simpson 1961. Okay. So it's all about the biodiversity, systematics, classification, and nomenclature. In the next class, we will study the binomial nomenclature. Till then, keep watching and keep learning, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you are liking the teaching process, then don't forget to touch the like button and don't forget to comment and share. Please subscribe the channel and keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.